Yes, Hare Krishna. In this session, we will continue our study of chapter 5 of the Bhagavad Gita by reciting verses 11 to 20. Building on our previous discussion, where Lord Krishna emphasizes the path to perfection for the practitioner of Karma Yoga. We will now explore deeper insight through the following verses. So let's first recite the verses, then we will look into the meaning and significance of this. Om Shri Bhagavan Vach Kain Manasa Buddhya Kevilairindriyairepi Yoginah Karma Kurvanti Sangam Tyaktvatma Shuddhaye Yuktah Karma Phalam Tyaktva Shantim Apnoti Naishtikim अयुक्तः कामकारेण फले सक्तो निबध्यते सर्वकर्माणि मनसा सन्न्यस्यास्ते सुखं वशे नवद्वारे पुरे देहि नैव कुर्वन्न कारयन् न कर्तृत्वं न कर्माणि लोकस्य सृजति प्रभुः न कर्म फल संयोगम स्वभावस्तु प्रवर्तते नादत्ति कस्यचित् पापं न चैव सुकृतं विभुः अज्ञानेनावृतं ज्ञानं तेन मुह्यन्ति जन्तवः ज्ञानेन तु तद्ज्ञानं येषां नाशितमात्मनः तेषामादित्यवज्ज्ञानं प्रकाशयति तत्परम् तद्बुद्धयस्तदात्मानस्तत्निष्ठास्तत्परायणाः गच्छन्ति पुनरावृत्तिं ज्ञाननिर्धूतकल्मषा विद्या विनय संपन्ने ब्राह्मणे गविहस्तिनि शुनि चैव स्वपाके च पंडिताः समदर्शिनः इहैव तिर्जितः सर्गो येषां साम्ये स्थितं मनः निर्दोषं हि समं ब्रह्म तस्माद् ब्रह्मणि ते स्थिताः न प्रहिष्येत् प्रियं प्राप्य न द्विजेत् प्राप्य चाप्रियम् स्थिरबुद्धिर्सम्मूढो ब्रह्मविद् ब्रह्मणि स्थितः. So, through these verses, Krishna teaches how a practitioner of Karma Yoga can achieve perfection in his practice. So Lord Krishna says, a true Karma Yogi firmly established in divine consciousness, that is, a person who identifies himself with consciousness is witness to the happenings in his body and what's going on in my mind. Who tells? It is consciousness that tells, oh, this is what is going on in my mind. And it has got ability to control mind and senses. Okay. So that's why Lord Krishna says, a person who is firmly established in divine consciousness and is free from attachment to the outcome of their actions. So, one is involved in performing his duties and action, but his focus is not outcome. Rather, his focus is on doing or performing the duty. And thinking so, with this mindset, he engages himself in physical, mental, and sensory activities solely for the purpose of self purification. By doing so, such a person attains inner peace, which is the most precious thing, or which is the most valuable bliss that a person can have, the peace, the inner peace. In contrast, those who act with attachment to a specific outcomes become bound by the reactions of their work. Reactions of work, as we discussed in our earlier session: tension, misery, after effect, depression. Okay. So if we create proper mindset, we can be liberated from the reactions of the actions. Lord Krishna further says the Jivatma, or individual consciousness. One is universal consciousness, and then there is individual consciousness that we as an individual possess. So the individual consciousness dwelling within this material body, Navadware Pure, means this body with 9 holes. Okay. So the individual consciousness dwelling within the material body neither performs actions nor causes them to happen. So consciousness doesn't suffer. Consciousness doesn't cause any action to happen. However, it can control. The suffering is, to the mind, to the body. And then he says, all activities are driven by gunas, material attributes that belong to physical body. So Lord Krishna stresses that we are not this body. Let's identify ourselves with consciousness, which observes the happenings in mind and body. And this ignorance of this truth, causes a person to become bewildered and subsequently results in sufferance. The true knowledge dispels the darkness of ignorance, bringing inner peace, the most valuable bliss. Lord Krishna further says, one whose intelligence, mind, and faith are dedicated to supreme consciousness is freed from the doubt and miseries through the knowledge of the ultimate truth. With this knowledge, a wise person, called Pandit in Sanskrit, sees all being, whether it's a learned Brahmin, a cow, a elephant, a dog, or dog eater, with equal vision, all material objects with different level of consciousness. So this signifies that material bodies shaped by their inner gunas or attributes are simply variations of nature. That is the reason a simple bee, makes such an intricate beehive. And this nature belongs to all the bees in the world. The bee of India, bee of America, they prepare the same type of beehive. So it is in the body. It is material quality, material attribute. Similarly, you see a tailor bird. They make such an intricate nest. Where do they learn? It is in this flesh. It is, it is due to the material body that they have. Okay, similarly, for we human being also, our smartness, how someone is very sharp, very, very sharp. It's a natural resource that he has possessed, nothing more than that. Someone is dull. It is natural resource that he is lacking, nothing more than that. So this understanding is very, very important in Gita, and this has been talked about in multiple chapters through multiple verses. So the actions which are happening is all due to the natural qualities. We as human being, we have got this ability wherein our consciousness level can be increased. If we continuously work, our consciousness level can be increased, and thereby we can control what is urged by our mind and body and senses. And this is what we learn in Adhyatma, in Bhagavad Gita. Then Lord Krishna says, a person established in this knowledge sees the world with equanimity, no envy. Why it is like this? It is like this. It's a nature. Variation is part of the nature. So it is there. Remaining free from the dualities of pleasure and pain, life and death. Life and death in Bhagavad Gita signifies misery. Okay, this we have to understand. So such a Karma Yogi is unaffected by the ups and downs of life. He is neither elated by pleasant experience, nor is perturbed or disturbed by unpleasant experiences, and thus transcends worldly miseries and achieves the true freedom, mukti. Okay. So in upcoming session, Krishna provides more wisdom for a practitioner of Karma Yoga to be perfect in his practice. So keep watching. Thank you very much.